Siege is being such a sellout right now. It's crazy. What are you doing? Something. Like, imagine doing something. Imagine. I need to give Thatcher the SMG-11 already.
I've been sitting here for fucking hours.
Start your siege. Dude, just close your application.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Why am I spawning over here? Sir, why am I spawning over here? Recoil control.
Located a bomb.
No, we're learning too much. Oh, that's a risk of speed in the It's a miracle. I died.
Back and retrieve the device.
Clutch up. Clutch up.
Located a bomb. To its location and plant the diffuser.
Get up, you'll be okay.
Imagine calling somebody bad. You won't plant.
Diffuser planted. Protected from enemy action.
Yo, what the? Exactly. Yo, that was crazy. Exactly. What is this? What is this? What is this? What I need to turn on my computer. Yay! Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's tough, and this is your Smurf too. Oh my god, y'all. Oh. Y'all like not. Who left? What are you? Baby shark do 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 do.
Parker, my friend.
You're trying to get team kill, right?
A bomb has been located.
Oh god, I'm scared. Oh crap. Well, I might just camp in the corner then. Like.
Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
2019, you can do what you want, like. Is that copyright? My eye itches.
Diffuser planted. Defended from enemy action.
I wish y'all would. Oh god, oh.
5 seconds remaining.
Come in this door, cut. Okay. I'm not dying.
In 30 seconds.
Eat my grenade. Eat my grenade, my boy.
15 seconds to go.
Eat balls. Look, I'm not being gay, okay?
Bomb has been defused. Move to another bomb and defuse it. Diffuser acquired. Move to bomb location and defuse the device.
Can y'all just like maybe plant? I'm at 3 HP. Y'all complaining?
I'm 11 I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we're all low.
No.
Wait, what?
No. I'm at 2 now. No. Oh. Ah! Alright.
You don't want to be at 12?
It doesn't. No. Reset me. You took my toes.
Stay calm. You'll be fine.
Diffuser dropped. We need to secure the device. Move to bomb location with the diffuser.
My 100 points.
We have to play up here. What are we doing?
I have to plant right here.
Diffuser planted.
Yay,
Protected from
100
enemy
points. I vote IQ gets frag grenades.
Alright, now I'm getting ammo.
Imagine head glitching with terrorists. Oh crap. Oh!
Hostiles have found the diffuser.
Hey.
The bomb is defused. Friendlies have been eliminated.
Want to talk about that?
What do you mean?
Dude just rushed in there behind me, like didn't even pay me no mind. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Why is there so many tabs open? What the heck? I have about 200 Chrome tabs open. Steam, I'm not updating you. Oh god. Ain't we warmed up yet? Like.
No. You're so bad at this game, bro. You're shit. Get the fuck out of here.
How dare you bully me?
Why are you bullying me?
A bomb must be located and defused.
Okay, that's enough.
That timing. That timing. That's timing. That's a clip, my boy.
You always say that. You guys heard that?
I would have just had to clip that. That timing was just too funny.
Located
He was
a
like
bomb.
some, okay, that's enough. Oh my gosh, my recoil control. Oh. I made him kill himself. Why can I control? This makes no sense. Oh my gosh, my recoil control with Ash is trash. I can control it better with Buck. Yo, this is sad. Oh. Sorry.
It's downstairs.
What the? What are y'all doing up here?
Here, we're gonna plan it right quick.
Can I plant? I am. I'm holding square.
Diffuser planted.
Ah, what the?
I don't know how.
You literally just took like 70 damage from me.
Swapping bags.
I was at 100, now I'm at
45
57.
seconds left.
Would you like to explain? I can I'm not dying today.
Bomb
Ah!
used in 30 seconds.
Why is there so many? What is happening?
15 seconds remaining.
This is too funny. Oh.
Bomb defused. Move to another bomb and defuse it.
Clutch it
Bomb
up for
location
me.
with the diffuser and defuse the device.
Get some ammo. I got these herds and some bone. I don't know what's in that, but
What? What did I just hear?
down here.
We've located a bomb. Move to its location and plant the diffuser.
Why's your screen so laggy?
Is this for or somebody?
No, y'all don't plant.
I need a plane over here. Oh my god.
Diffuser in position. Defend it from enemy action.
Stay around. And I'm gonna keep throwing them.
Y'all probably gonna die, to be honest.
45 seconds.
Like gang shit. Crap. Get out of here. Go in.
Imagine tourists
30
eating,
seconds
like,
until bomb is
oh
defused.
god. Why is there so many?
15 seconds to go.
Run!
Defused in 5 seconds. Bomb defused. Mission successful.
Why is that so easy? You know, your boy with 7 kills, you know. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yo, I can control Buck recoil more than I can Ash's. Like, that's how long it's been since I used her. Yeah. I've been playing Buck so much I forgot how to use Ash. Like why do you know the whole lyrics of that? Like I yeah.
That was
Um,
Just a retarded person to say.
black is
Why
cracker.
am I wilted again?
Oh, hex no! Oh my god.
Master bed. Anybody got echo?
Me, but I'm not using him. Oh. No, SMG-12, SMG-12. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanted smoke.
You know there's mute that has SMG-12 too, you know. I mean, SMG, I'm not even using the SMG-12. I'm using this little pistol thingy. What do you mean?
That does not
Hostiles regrouping. Secure the area.
I'll try not to die this time.
I can control the recoil on basically all like these AIDS SMGs.
reinforce everything, boys.
Alright, hold up. Nah, I'll show you right here. Oh my god, that was low-key bottom mode. But here's the C75 right there. Even though I kinda potatoed. So he's using this SMG-12. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? You know what's funny? The terrorists have exothermic charges, which are thermite special abilities. So he's not really.
They have a bomber.
They should add a suicide bomber to this game.
You coming in or no?
Yeah. Why didn't nobody reinforce this? Why ain't nobody reinforce that?
They don't even really blow that up.
They do it all the time for me.
There's so many here.
3 hostiles remaining. The threat has been eliminated.
E-cop, boys, come on.
Hostiles regrouping. Secure the hostage.
What's up, hostage? You finna die? You finna die?
I'm reinforcing it.
I'm gonna spawn peek the terrorist. Okay, is that okay with you?
What the fuck?
I'm spawn peeking them.
Go for bastard room, you fucking retard.
See, they're over there. See? No, I got iron sights, my boy. Hey, I killed one of them.
Enemy Overwatch has this area covered. Fall back. This zone is covered
You
by
will
the
die
enemy.
in turn. Money Mike. Go absolutely
You've been zeroed in by enemy
bonkers.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Fall back. This zone is covered by the enemy. Retreat.
Go bonkers, yeah. Go crazy. Go wacky, yeah.
Enemy Overwatch has this area covered. Fall
Are you
back.
going to wacky, yeah? Where's really at?
Hostiles neutralized.
Go bonkers, yeah.
Reinforce the area. Hostiles regrouping.
Bonkers, yeah. I got 6, yeah. Oh. He's in kids, for God's sake.
He's mad because he did a kill.
Op 4 has eyes on the
Don't
hostage.
look so gutted. It's not that
Oh.
bad.
Woody.
He's mad because he couldn't get a kill. I'm not
This zone is covered by the enemy. Retreat.
Go wacky. You're not getting my hostage.
Left.
What in the heck? I headshotted that dude so many times.
Hostiles
Imagine terrorists
regrouping.
eating
Secure
like.
the area.
Go wacky. Wacky. You went bonkers, eh? How'd you die, Smoke?
Prepare to engage.
How the heck did the dude die? Oh, I was at like 3 HP and I ran into the smoke by accident. Bonkers, yeah. What do you mean, how?
You got the smallest balls. You want one?
Recoil controls low-key bad. Said no. They're decent. Imagine not using a shotgun on smoke.
Hostage was KIA.
That's some bullshit.
Imagine getting banned in the T-Hunt. I don't know.
Infinite turd balls.
Go wacky.
Go fucking. Stupid. Go stupid.
Oh god.
Start it up. I got a fart. You're fucking stupid.
Go brainless, yeah? Go wacky. Go positively bonkers, yeah? Go mad, bruv. Lose your marbles, yeah? Go foolish. Go mentally deranged, yeah? Go brainless, yeah? Go wacky. Go positively bonkers, yeah? Go mad, bruv. Lose your marbles, yeah? Go foolish. Go mentally deranged, yeah?
These memes are excellent.
Low man animal looking like an animal. Turn up a rank. Where's the game?
Can you start up a game? If you don't start up a game, you're actually gay. Okay.
Your dad's gay. Hey. Hey.
Your mom, hey.
That was lame. Hey. Let's see how much Jaeger.
What?
Jaeger's gun does 43 damage. God damn.
What's it called? Capital. You know what? I'm just not saying anything.
Capital's balls are.
No, Capital's gun does 48 damage.
How do you.
Go absolutely bonkers, eh?
Hey, look. Can we find Capital? What, all the operators? I don't look down.
What the? What the?
Okay, that's not a case.
Um.
Like, I'm looking at someone else's balls. That's fucking gay. What are you talking about?
This dude's name is Aya Amaterasu. I need that name now. I'm about to really buy his account. I want this dude's name. Okay. Okay. Go wacky, yeah. Go positively bonkers.
Suck my ass.
Okay.
Is it counted? Is it counted gay if you look at your own balls because you're looking at balls?
Why are you asking this? Like, why?
Wait, say that again, bro? Or little girl?
Oof.
Obviously you don't have a boss.
La la
Ooh.
Oof.
la la.
Hit him with the
I
little
don't know.
girl, what'd you
Because
say?
he's talking to you.
What?
This dude named
He's talking to you. He called you a girl.
I really think that's like an actual real good name.
See, that's
This man's talking shit to you.
Damn.
and
How do you feel about that? How do you? No, don't ban Echo. We're defending first.
You gonna let him do you like that?
You like Legion?
no, I'm a
No, no, no,
man.
no, 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 no,
T'Chaka, no, 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 no. Y'all some crackheads.
Bro,
I'm
I'm
already-
playing like 8-year-olds, bro. Boys sound like they're 8.
What are you, 14 and just finishing puberty?
I'm 15, bro.
Congratulations.
Oh, he was one number off. By the way.
Freak.
Bada boom.
Echo.
Bada boom, bada bam. Yo, pussy.
You can use
smell
Echo,
like
bro.
ham.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Smuggle Echo.
I don't have that good as my Smurf.
And that's some bots. Thank you.
Use Echo, bro. Oh, bro. No, I need to use Doc, bro. Fuck.
What's
I
that?
could've went, Doc.
Does anybody got a cam?
Yeah.
I got
You should
Kev.
put a cam out here.
Secure the area.
Cameron,
Keep the
come
bomb-
look
Well,
at this.
no, I
Oh
don't
my
got a cam.
Cameron, look at this. This was a purple and it was only 2,500. But there was a blue more that cost more than this.
That looks kinda sick.
It's all gold and silver.
The King Rico.
Yeah.
You get puberty already? Oh.
10 seconds.
Good though.
Bro, I need
Down to 5 seconds.
Device placed.
Go
Be
whack.
advised, a bomb location has been compromised. Bomb located by Op 4. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Come here. Take it.
Back change.
Why is there so many y'all on CCTV?
They're bad. Nice. How did you just...
You think I hit this run out? Think I hit this run out?
Nah, if you want, I don't know too.
Diffuser, I mean, right here.
You will be
Bro, you're lucky.
in this area.
How the fuck am I lucky? No, I'm not.
That's lucky.
No, it isn't.
Straight luck. Straight luck.
Diffuser?
Chill.
Go crazy.
How about it, a DV diffuser?
That's fucking bullshit! I didn't even go near him. Suck my dick.
I have a Monty.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and shut your goddamn mouth.
They have diffuser, they're planting.
Nah, no, no. I want everything. No, thank you for that hole.
Bro, keep on.
Someone was up there, Austin. Diffuse.
I need help! It's fused!
Area. Leave now.
It's fused, I hit him, he has 4 balls.
Op 4.
Oh my god.
Operator standing.
Was that diffuser?
I don't know, but it's different. Oh,
One
What
friendly
are you
operator.
doing?
I was admiring.
The butts. Don't die by his fucking down. Milkshake brings out the butts of this. Just keep annoying the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that always works. That always works.
Just keep annoying him. Just keep annoying him.
Oh, he's probably going to
Get away.
You don't have diffuser.
Wait, get off! Get off! Get off!
Get away. Run away from him. I'm trying to hit you.
He's gonna.
You! Oh my.
All friendlies.
Bro, I did not die, dude.
You're
He
fucking
hit you with a shield.
No, I
Well,
knocked
you
him right
literally, he stuck that shield right up your ass and it came out your mouth. Like, that's a fart. That's how bad you got farted on.
Fucking retarded.
We literally won that.
there. Bro. Really? Farted
How
on?
do we fucking lose? You literally got farted on so bad. It probably burnt your hairline, to be honest. To be honest, it probably burnt your hairline and it started going into your skull. But I don't know. That shit hurts. I got farted
That
out
shit
once, and
hurted.
That shit hurted.
Bro, how the fuck do you not die?
How do you mean that fuck you didn't die?
So, ain't nobody gonna talk about how the monster called a pork.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
You a bot, that's how you died.
Way more than once.
Sure, but you're just garbage. Very garbage. I ain't even gonna lie, you're fucking shit.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Maxie's my sis to sweat.
Alright, Aid.
Get the fucking Blackbeard.
Oh, that's short.
What did you say?
I need you to catch another detail, okay?
No! No! Fucking I killed Slay. Oh, Montana right here?
Yeah, Moxie and generator.
You're so bad.
We need more people.
Stay in sight. Echo, what the fuck are you doing downstairs?
He's smart. He's smart.
No, that's retarded.
I roam it.
People do it, but like, he's in a retarded spot. Interrogation!
I mean, I don't hurt him.
Run out, no balls. You could probably get freaking.
Protected if you remain in this area.
You got him. Wait, what? That's unbelievable.
Interrogation?
Interrogation. Oh!
If you remain in this zone, you will be protected by hostiles.
Get the fuck out of here, Kev. Montane's literally one shot. We're not on Echo. Never mind. It's fused Echo again.
You have been spotted by
You hit him.
Fall back.
Pizza, what's up? What's up?
Oh! This Cavi's insane with it.
You have been spotted.
Eating. He's 1 HP. He's really 1
1 on
HP.
4
Thank
remaining.
you. Thank you.
Shit. That's on Montane. Don't get near him!
Op 4
Oh,
mission
never mind.
successful.
Are you screaming, Rico?
Huh? Huh?
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Is that how Cameron found you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna recommend watching you. Okay, who's echoing?
I am a minister.
Yeah, I wanna recommend you watching me to learn, cause I'm garbage at this game. Okay.
Rico, why don't you go Echo since you're better?
I just said I'm garbage. Okay.
You're probably better than this guy who got farted on for a song.
He got destroyed by Monty. Why would he
not
just run
destroyed,
away
it's called
from him?
farted on.
Why didn't you just fucking oh my god. It could be 2-0 right now.
And pizza. As soon as you start playing
Op
Siege,
4
probably
found a
go
bomb.
by level, okay.
Stop playing Siege.
Huh?
If I was King Austin or whatever, I would stop playing with
10 seconds left.
cause he's just fucking.
King. I don't.
Op 4 is located.
Someone open the hatch upstairs.
So, pizza, the operator I'm playing right now, his name's Bandit, really good operator. I really recommend buying him when he first started out.
You want me to open the hatch?
Yeah.
There's
Fuck
drones
you,
on
Monty.
both.
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, he's a good operator. He has very little recoil.
Reloading mag!
Have it run out on them. What are you doing?
Why do I keep getting shot?
You're so bad. Someone's already in, I think. Never mind. Cab sucks at the game.
Yeah, I'll definitely recommend Bandit.
Interrogation.
You're actually a god.
Got their position. Impact
Oh my god.
Legion. I would've got that kill. But no, you had to run in front of me. Like, why?
How would that go in front of me? He's just fucking retarded.
Could you not be toxic? Like,
I've been toxic.
How, bro? How?
oh.
Oh my
It's so
god.
bad.
Twitch on.
Oh my god.
Echo, thank you.
Oh my
Bye
god.
bye, trashy Monty.
Just stay away from him.
You run, no.
It's a Twitch drone trying to kill you.
Get him.
One friendly operator remaining.
You're getting destroyed by one Monty. This is not good.
It's not fair.
It's not. Like, why are you so good with him?
Bro.
Yep, my Legion. He's pulling it out right now.
Go around, go around. You're so.
Echo! Oh my god.
You're so bad.
Mission failed.
We
All
should
friendlies
be
have been
winning
neutralized.
2-1.
Like, I
no,
know I'm doing
This
bad,
Echo
but
fucking guy keeps getting farted on because he's absolutely trash. Bro, he probably don't even have a fucking hairline right now. He's probably bald. That's how many times he's got farted on this. He's got farted on so many times. He has
Shut
turned
the
bald.
fuck, Monte. This is fucking annoying.
And
you know,
he
when
takes
this
my
being
sledge
really
'cause you a
toxic,
fucking
he's
bitch.
not my friend, but
I'm not your friend. No, who?
isn't Infinite being
Infinite?
toxic? That's him. Yeah, that's Max's sister, okay?
It's not called being toxic. It's called talking shit to someone who's shit at the game who shouldn't be playing.
No,
That's
my
what it's
God.
called.
Locate a bomb.
Oh my god. Hey,
It's
okay.
farted on.
I don't know whether to laugh or just like agree
Drone
with
has
you.
found a bomb.
Get the mirrors.
Yeah.
A mirror. We don't have a hard breacher. Y'all have some weird stuff.
Drone
I'm
has
running my
located a bomb.
main and I'm
10
playing
seconds to
vertical,
insertion.
okay?
I'm running my main. You should go from downstairs and
My
try
name
to
is
kill him.
fucking Sledge, but can't do that.
Congratulations.
Apparently, Buck,
Yeah,
you should go
let's not
downstairs
talk
and shoot
about
him
that pizza.
from the bottom.
Let's not talk about that
Buck.
pizza.
Buck, King,
Yeah, I'm playing vertical, okay?
the fuck is vertical?
You're
Yeah, I'm retarded.
Alright, so
You just
pizza,
throw Valk
vertical is
ammo,
like
bud.
when you're like playing upside down like this. What Bucky's really good for.
Diffuser is no longer
Exactly, that's what I'm telling you to do.
Yeah, that's called playing vertical.
Diffuser is now
He's a really good character, but he's... Alright, who threw that nade?
Twitch, throw your Twitch. Oh, Twitch just got shit on, never mind.
He has a hard gun to control, so I would not...
Please help!
People, oh my god, we should not be losing. Jesus Christ!
I'd blow a hole in that wall right there next to you.
Let's not talk about that! Jaeger's coming, Jaeger's coming!
Where? IQ coming and playing.
Got
okay.
him.
Op 4
See?
neutralized.
Easy
Nice.
clip. Yeah.
See-
I'm clipping that. An attacking operator I would recommend to use is Ash. She's a really good operator and her gun's easy to learn how to control.
I know, right?
Yeah, any other operators, like the original operators, because she's just starting out. Okay, where's my charger for my computer? Where is this thing?
You need to locate a bomb.
Playing on Friday, that's too late. Don't trust me, I'll be there.
Damn it.
Okay, Legion. That person right there is Legion. He has a really good gun.
10
Has no
seconds to
recoil.
go.
That guy right there is Captain. He
This
places
gun's a
traps that
fucking
explode
pea
when you run
shooter.
through him.
Insertion in 5
And the
seconds.
Legion
How you guys like my drone?
That's a really
That has
good
nothing to do with
Locate
the
and defuse the
objective, but
bomb.
okay.
But it is a common rotate spot, so it's a good round. And that Legion guy, he places like little traps down to sting you, and like first it
No
does
shit.
10 damage. No,
Wait.
I'm cheating. She doesn't know how to play this game. She just
Oh, I didn't know.
well, like,
How does she, who? JMP?
no. This is all my chat.
You're oh my god.
Name's the coolest pizza.
You're so bad. You're actually shit. If you don't count, you're trash.
Friendly, last operator standing.
And
You have
pizza,
located
that's
You
what
was
you call
1 HP.
pizza. That's what you call potato. Okay. But I do very often.
Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck just happened, bro?
I don't know, we all just died one person.
I potato. That's what happened.
Did you see my body slide through the window?
Who said they don't know how to play this game?
No, it's this girl in my chat. She's trying
Oh.
to message.
Oh my
That's what
god.
you call a choke, okay?
If we lose this, I'm getting off.
We just all got botted on.
Ha ha ha.
You'll learn them when you start playing this.
Can you get someone that smokes? Dokkaebi.
No, I'll run Dokkaebi. Capital. This operator I'm using, his name is
You
Capital.
don't even.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean he doesn't have smokes?
I said never mind.
His whole ability. God.
Your mic's laughing.
That's because I keep going in the quick menu to read the comments. Because my stupid laptop wants to die every 5 minutes.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Wait, you're off your laptop.
Uh-huh.
You read chat off your laptop?
Yeah, obviously. I mean,
You know you can do it on the phone. And I'm lagging, let's
My
go.
phone's dead and somebody stole my charger. I don't even know how they stole it. Well, my room would be locked all day.
10 seconds to go.
Like, in my house, for some reason, chargers are a rare thing that everybody likes to steal.
Same.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be up at my mom's room
Located
stealing
a
her
bomb.
chargers. I'm
Make
not
your
even
way
gonna
to
lie.
its location.
I mean,
But
how much harder to get took?
Bro, I literally have 4 chargers, and like literally the next day, all 4 of them are missing. I just have a block.
It's just sad that I can relate to that. Like
Like
one
the only
day
thing
I
that
had
leaves
about...
me is the 4 blocks, which is like the charging block thingies.
I know. This little hole in the wall right here, pizza, is called a rotate hole. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. The operator I'm using, his name is Capital. He has this like firebolt thing, his crossbow, which shoots fire.
Oh my god!
That's what you call a rage.
I didn't rage. You're retarded then.
What the fuck,
You're...
bro? Like, can I get some callouts maybe?
There's no calls to make.
Capital's on webstairs.
Capiteo, what?
I'm retarded, Capkin.
That's what you call a retarded person.
Dude, let's not talk about this.
We're gonna lose in 3.
Oh
my god! Save him! Oh, your ass, you suck.
I'm gonna
He's
OBJ.
2 health.
Behind you!
2
The
health.
diffuser is now secured.
Bandit's 2 health.
Friendly
What do you
last
mean?
What are
That's
you
not a headshot.
doing?
He's 1 HP. Okay, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm getting off this game. I'm not doing good.
I'm not gonna play this game.
I'm getting on Apex, man.
Now he knows you're there, you retard.
Oh my god. If he somehow clutches this, I'll play Siege for the rest of the night.
You left, maybe, and you just randomly shoot. Good job.
Yeah,
You're fucking trash, kid. You fucking garbage. You're garbage. You're garbage.
Oh god. Oh god. I can't. Yeah, when you play Siege, you're gonna have to deal with stuff like that. I don't even know him. Like, my friend invited him. It would, but it wouldn't at the same time. Oh god. Oh, they're still on party. Oh god. This is not good. I was still in the party. Okay, I'm going on Apex. I can't play this game no more. I'm over here potatoing left and right. Hold up. If you want me to, I can like go through all the operators and teach you their abilities and stuff. It's a lot though. I'm sure you just learn them. Right here, Sledge. He has a sledgehammer, okay? That's about it. I'm sure you know what it does. This is Thatcher. He's really useful on the team. Basically, he throws an EMP grenade that destroys all electronic. Don't mind my. Okay, I cannot talk. Yeah, he destroys all electronics. Basically, every time you play on attack, and you're gonna need a Thatcher, and he has really good guns. Okay. Right here's Ash. Her thing, she shoots a bullet that basically explodes a soft wall. Is really good. She has the R4C, which is a really good gun. She also has the G36, another really good gun. And she's become a meme at this point because she has no hitbox. Can't hit her at all. She eats headshots. A really toxic operator. This is Thermite, okay? He's the guy you want to pair up with Thatcher because he destroys hard walls, like the reinforced walls. Yeah, Ash is really good, especially for new players. And with Thermite, you're basically always going to want a Thatcher on your team. This is Smoke. He basically throws like these little canisters with smoke in them, with toxic gas, which can kill the enemy. And the sad part is it can kill your teammates and you, so you need to be careful with them. He has a good primary shotgun, which I use, and a really good SMG-11, but you're gonna need a lot of practice to use that. This is Mute. Oh god. Yeah, he's basically caustic. He is. I'm gonna see if I can relate him to Apex operators. This is Mute. His guns are MP5K, really good, but I use his shotgun, which is the same one as Smoke, and then the SMG-11. He basically puts down a mute jammer, which can like jam electronics like drones, or you can use them on a reinforced wall, which can jam thermite charges, breach charges, any of that sort. This is Castle. You really never need him. He puts down like this barricade on doors that are bulletproof, but can be destroyed if you punch them enough or with breach and charges. His guns are the UMP, really good gun, or his shotgun, which I use on him. I need to fix my classes. This is Pulse. He's a really good operator, okay? He has his heartbeat sensor where you like pick it up like a camera and you can see heart rates through walls and stuff. He's really good. Gibby. Why? He has his same guns as Castle. Oh god. This is Tachanka, okay? He's the meme of Siege. If the thing would load. Yeah, Bloodhound. Actually, he really is like Bloodhound. He's a meme. Basically, what he does is place down a giant LMG with a shield. It's really overpowered. His guns are... This thing is a really good gun. It has like 0 recoil, and it does pretty good damage of 34. And then he has his sausage. That's when you want to run the memes, okay? Like I do. Oh my gosh, my Napot actually works. This is a first. I wouldn't recommend buying him. This is Capcan, okay? Really good operator. Has the same guns as Tachanka. And what he does is he places down traps on doors and windows, where if the person runs into them, it would explode and do around 45 damage. He's another really good operator. This is Rook. He places down armor for everybody. The armor really doesn't stop like damage from the guns, but it does like when you get killed, instead of getting killed instantly, you'll get knocked every time. He's a really good operator, and he has the MP5, which has an ACOG and is really good for spawn peeking if you like that. And then he also has a P90, which is it does 18 damage, and just don't use that. What do you do? Do not use that weapon. He's a big boy. Doc and Rooks are big boy. This is Doc. So basically, he has it's called a stim pistol, and what you do is you can heal yourself with it with 40 HP, and you can shoot your teammates with it, and it'll heal them up. He's a really good operator, and he also has an MP5. He has bulletproof cameras and stuff. Not sure if that helps. I'm not good at this. This is Fuse. Basically what he does is he has cluster charges which you can put on windows, doors, or soft walls. And what the cluster charge does is it throws about 5 grenades into the room and they'll all explode simultaneously. No, I'm just not saying it because I cannot talk. Yeah, you can play if you want, but you're not gonna have a good time. This is Glass, okay? You're not good on. He's not a good operator. He's basically like the sniper of Siege, and what he does is when he puts up his special ability, which is like a thermal thing, where like all the players and operators will become yellow, and you can see him through like smokes and stuff. He's really good if you know how to use him. This is Monty. This is the guy that was like potatoing on us last round. He has a shield which he can extend, which makes you bulletproof, and nobody can cheat you except from behind you. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not a commentator. This is Twitch. She's a really good operator if you know how to control her gun. Her gun has a lot of recoil, so. But basically what she does is she puts down a drone, but instead of a normal drone, she can shock people with the drone, basically like a taser, and you can destroy almost all electronics with it. But a really bad thing about her drone is that she can't jump. Well, this is Valkyrie, another really good character. Basically what she does is she can put down cameras anywhere. She has 3 cameras where she can put anywheres, basically. And don't mind this shotgun. I was memeing. She has an MPX, a really good gun with very little recoil. But there's a reason why they call it a pea shooter. Okay, I'm sure you can figure that out. We have Froster, a very good character. God, you're typing a lot. Yeah. She basically what she puts down is bear traps anywheres on the map, on the floor, and if a operator steps on them, they'll be knocked instantly and they'll die eventually. Yeah, a pea shooter. Yep. I will never use Valkyrie. And she has her 9mm C1, a really good gun, has no recoil. This is Bandit, my main, okay, really good. I recommend buying him. What he does is he put down these charges on electric walls or shock wires, which makes them electrified. So basically, unless you have a Thatcher or a Twitch, you cannot thermite the wall and make a hole in it. He's really good, and he has his MP7, which has very little recoil and one of the best iron sights in the game. And he also has a nitro cell. Okay, here we have Jaeger, another really good operator that I'll recommend buy. He has these things called ADSs, where if you put him down, he'll block all grenades, flashes, smokes, or anything coming in near the room. But a bad part about it is his thing can burn out after 2 grenades or stuff like that. And he has his 416 carbine, which is a really overpowered gun and really good. This is Blackbeard, okay? He's gonna sound really good, but he's not. I don't recommend using him. Basically, what he does is, you see his gun right there? He can put his shield on that, which blocks all headshots. So, unless they're aiming for your, like, feet, you're not gonna die, because the shield blocks all bullets, but it will eventually deteriorate and fall off, but you have 2 of them. And he has a really good gun, the Scar, which I think it does around 40 damage actually. It's really good. Then this is my main, well, my other main on attacking is Buck. His gun is not the best for new players since it has a lot of recoil. But what his ability does is he has like a shotgun underneath his gun and he can destroy anything soft. It's really good. Another added benefit of using him is he has frag grenades, which not a lot of operators in this game use. This is IQ. She's similar to Pulse, in which she can see all electronics through walls and stuff like that. She's really good, and she has 3 very good guns. Her AUG, which I use, really good, okay? She has her Commando, also really good. And she has her G8, which is basically an LMG that's really good. All her guns are really good, and she has claymores. I would recommend buying her too. This is Blitz, okay? You're probably never going to use him in rank because he's always banned. Basically, what he has is a shield that he can run with up, which none of the other shields can do. Yeah, she does look cool. And basically, he can flash people when you're close enough with him, so they'll be completely blind, and you can just run up to them and knife them. He's really good. Then we have Capital. He has his both of his guns are really good. He has his Para, which is extremely good. It does 48 damage, so it's basically a 2-shot. Then he has his LMG, which does the same, and you have like a sniper scope on it. It's really overpowered. And his ability is like, it's a crossbow that can shoot fire bolts at him. So basically, wherever the firebolt lands, like a ring of fire around it will be there. It's really good. And then another thing he has, which is his smoke bolts, which when they hit the floor, it'll make like a giant smoke screen. It's really good. And with this LMG, you can just spray through it. This is Habana. I recommend getting her too, especially when he plays support. She has her things called X-Caros, where she pulls out her gun and she shoots them at a wall, and like she's basically Thermite, a hard reacher, and it'll make like a little hole. But the bad thing about it is that they can shoot her X-Caros and stuff like that. And she has the same counter, like Bandit and stuff like that, when they electrify walls and mute jammers. But her guns are really good. Yeah, her guns are really good. The Type 89 is really good, but the bad part about it is it only has 20 bullets in it. And her Bearing 9, which is basically an SMG that has a very high rate of fire and low damage, but is good if you know how to control the recoil. This is Jackal. His ability is really good, okay? He can basically track people's footsteps and track him, okay? Like, so say if, like, Caveira walks through upstairs, but she's downstairs, you can track her footsteps upstairs, and it'll show like a little ping through the walls about every 5 seconds on where she is. And he has his C7E, which is a really good assault rifle, I recommend. And he also has his PDW, which is really good SMG, and it has a 50-round drum. So, and I don't know why they still have ACOG on this thing. It's really overpowered with ACOG. He also has his shotgun as a secondary, so you don't need to bring exactly like Bloodhounds, exactly like him. Now we have Ying. She has an LMG that's really good and has ACOG, but her ability is where she can like throw these grenade-like things in. It'll basically like stun the whole room out. It's basically like a giant stun grenade. But the good thing about her is that she can see through the stuns. So you can just run in and rush and kill everybody in there. But the problem is it will stun your teammates too, so you need to be careful with her. Now we have Cavi. Okay. Basically, she has something called a silent step, where if you activate it, nobody can hear your footsteps at all. Okay, and her guns are the Spaz 15, which is this shotgun, does really good. And her secondary, the Legion, I don't know how to pronounce it, okay, don't ask me. And which is basically a 2-shot, and one in her silent step, it'll 1-shot people and knock them. And her main ability is interrogations, where if she interrogates somebody, it will track all the people around, like no matter where they are and who they are, it'll track all the people around and show the emblem. It's basically like Bloodhound. And I think it's for around 8 seconds, it'll track all the people around. I'm not sure. This is Echo. He's a really good person. Basically, he has this thing called yokai drones, where if you throw them out, you can like drive them around, and when you put them on the roof, like they'll stick on there, and you can shoot a supersonic wave at them, which can distort them and also cancel plants. Yeah, he also has an ACOG in the Baron. Oh god, you're typing a lot. Why can't my computer just charge? Right here is Mira. Basically, what she does is she can put a black mirror down, which on 1A you can see through it, and the other way is dark. But the problem is that her thing can be destroyed by a Twitch drone or a Habana charge or Thermite and stuff like that. But she's a really good operative, you know how to use her, and she has her Vector, which is a really good gun. I recommend her. This is Legion, okay? You're always going to need a Legion on your team. He has a really good SMG that has literally no recoil at all. Like, you could shoot the thing down, it will just stay still. And like, his ability is where he drops down these little Legion mines, and when the enemy team steps on them, they'll basically like take 10 damage instantly, and then over time they'll take 4 damage. So if they never take out the Legion Mine, they will die from it, okay? But the thing is, they can take it out. But look, what I like to do with them is when I hear the Legion Mine go off, I like to rush them when they're taking it out, and basically gets me a kill almost every time. Yeah, I would use him. This is Alibi. So what she can do is if you watch Naruto, she basically does like a shadow clone jutsu, okay? She puts down her clones, and they'll just stay still there. And like, if you want a meme, you can just stay still like the clones, and you can blend in with them. But what happens if like an enemy team shoots her clones, it will track them down like bloodhounds, basically. I'm saying basically a lot. And she has a MX4, which is a really good gun with very little recoil, but it has very little damage, which is her gun's not that good. Exactly like Mirage, actually. I need to start thinking about Apex characters. This is Maestro, okay? He has an LMG that's extremely good, has very little recoil, and it has an ACOG. And what he does is he puts down a little, it's called an Evil Eye. I want to see if it shows his ability somewhere. It's like, it's hard to explain. I don't know, it's like, he puts down this thing called an Evil Eye, and what he can do is he can open it up and shock people with it. That does 5 damage. It's really good. But the thing is, when it's opened up and it's shocking people, people can shoot it and it will be destroyed. Or over time, it will like overheat and stuff, and then it will automatically close. But he's a really good operator that can cancel plants and stuff. This is Vigil, another really good operator. He has a very good gun that has very little recoil, and his secondaries are godly, okay? So what he does is, like, when he activates his ability, no drones can see him. But he'll have like a watermark basically on the drone, so that we know he's around, but he's basically invisible. Another added benefit of him is he has impact grenades, so he's really good for roaming. Jeez. This is Ella. She has a really good SMG, which has very high recoil, but it does 23 damage and it has a 40 round mag. And she has her shotgun, which is really good. It's basically an automatic shotgun, and it's AIDS, okay? Like, you get so many kills with it. True, Wraith. I need to start comparing them to Apex characters. You're just telling me what they're like. Her ability is like she puts down these Grismot mines on doors and stuff. You can place them anywhere, and when an operator runs by them, they'll go off and it'll stun them for a while. It's really good. Right here we have Finka. So what she does is she has like an adrenaline rush, and like when she activates it, all her teammates will get plus 25 HP, and if they're knocked, they'll get revived. She has a really good spear, which is a really good assault rifle, and she has her LMG, which is another really good gun, and her sausage when you want to meme, which is a really good shotgun that the Russians have. This is Lion. What his ability does is like, he's basically Bloodhound, like almost, hold up, Lifeline, exactly like Lifeline. This is Lion. He's almost exactly like Bloodhound. When he activates his ability, he will track people, okay? And like it will ping them, and you can see them through walls and stuff. Literally exactly like Bloodhound, actually. And he has his Vector here. I call it a Vector because it looks like one, which has a 50 round mag and has very little recoil. I recommend him. He also has his 417, which is not that good, and this shotgun, which is a 2-shot, unfortunately. This is Dokubi. So what she does is basically she calls people, and you can hear the phone ring through walls and stuff, so that we can wallbang them and whatever. But another really good ability of hers is when she kills somebody, it will drop their phone, and then you can hack the enemy's cameras, so that way they can see them too. Her primary is a semi-automatic gun that's not that good in my opinion, but she has a SMG-12, which is a really good SMG. But it's one of those SMGs that has like a very high fire rate, so. This is Zofia. Oh my god. She has a very good AK that I recommend for everybody, and her ability is where she can like throw impact grenades at walls through a gun, and she also has concussion mines through a gun. she's a really good operator. Another added benefit is that she has a claymore. She's another operator I recommend. This is Maverick. Okay, I'm saying okay a lot, and basically, I'm not good at explaining. So basically, what he has is a blowtorch, which is very quiet. So basically, nobody will hear it, and you can make little holes through walls, and like mini peek holes, and you can shoot them from behind it. But the bad part about it is that he runs out of it quick. Like the blowtorch doesn't last very long. But he has two really, really good primaries. His AR-15, extremely good. It's a 2-shot, and it has ACOG, and his M4, which I use. It's just a outstanding gun, basically. Like, I don't know how to explain on how good his guns are. Oh, voice crack. This is Nomad, basically. There goes saying basically again. She has two very good guns. Her AK, which has a 40-round mag, really good gun, okay? And her ARX, which is really good too, but the bad part about it is it has a 20-round mag. So basically what her ability does is that she puts down these air jabs, and like if an enemy runs near them, it will basically send them flying like through walls and everything, and they'll stay there for a little bit. Yeah, let's not talk about that. This is why I don't like streaming. This is Gridlock. As you can see, they call. I'm not talking anymore. If I had one more voice. I give up. I give up. I give up. This is Gridlock. What she does is she throws these things like a grenade, and it puts like spikes all over the floor. And like when the enemy runs into them, it will slow them down and take a lot of damage. She's really OP. Some people do. Some people do. I'm not even gonna lie. And she has her LMG, which is the same as Capital, but it has a little less mag. It has 60 bullets instead of 100. And then she has her F90, really good, has no recoil. Like, I would call it a laser, and it does 38 damage. And then she has her secondary, which is a super shorty, which is basically a shotgun that's really good at wall destruction. And she also has smoke grenades, which a team always needs. I'm sorry for this blue screen. Oh my god. I think they fed her about 400 Big Macs every day. Okay, this is Knock. Oh, if she'll load. So basically, they call her Spooky Spooky. And what she does is she's basically Cavi and Vigil combined, okay? Bahaha. I can't. So what she does is she has her silent step, which nobody can hear, and she also cannot be seen on cameras. And she has her FMG9, which is a really good gun. Smoke also has this gun, but she also has her shotgun, which I use, which is basically a one-tap machine. It says it does 35 damage, but this thing does about 200 in my opinion. She also had the Desert Eagle, which is Valkyrie has it and Blackbear has it. Like in any other game, things good. Things a 2-shot, and you will get destroyed by it. Okay. Like, yeah, she does. But she's also not that awesome when he gets snuck up behind and she kills you. It depends, because you have to be good with her. And like at this time, people are kind of used to her like sneaking up and rushing, so you'll probably get killed. She sounds good and all, like really good, but in reality she's not. This is Clash. She's the only shield that Defendings have. Defendings. I cannot talk. So basically what she does is she puts down her shield, and what it can do is electrify people, okay? It's really good. The electrify does about 5 damage per second, but you have to be good with her, because if you're not, you will get picked off easily. And Zofia, like, she can counter her. And also, she was oh. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to make her bald. She also likes to curse a lot and rage at people during game. So in the middle of the game, you'll just hear the randomest stuff coming out of her mouth. And then her gun is the SMG, which A bad part about her, the only way you can use her gun is when you take the shield off and you're completely out of cover. But she also has Apex. I don't know why. Apex. Impacts. I don't know why they gave her that when she's a shield. This is Cade. He's like Bandit, where he can electrify things when he throws down his electrical. But the advantage of him is that he can electrify hatchets, unlike Bandit, and which is a really good thing. Look, don't mind my potato-ness, okay? His guns are the AUG, which is a really good gun. Before, it used to be absolutely terrible. This gun was terrible, but now it's really good. And then he also has a shotgun. This surprisingly is a shotgun. That's a 2-shot, in which people like to put a silencer on it for some reason. I don't know why. And then he has this really good secondary, which is this 44 mag that has a sniper scope on it. It's literally a sniper scope. I'm pretty sure it's the same scope that's on Gridlock's LMG. It's really dumb. Oh, he also has a nitro cell for some reason. And impacts. I don't know why. This is Mozzie, another really good character. His guns are really good and his ability is really good. So basically what he does is he puts down these little spider looking thingies. And like, what they do is they hack drones when the drone comes near it, so then you can control the drone and just place it wherever you want. But the bad part about them is that you cannot pick up the drones. You have to get them. And defenders, they'll know, attackers, they'll know when it's their drone or not. And his guns are really good. The Commando 9 is a SMG, really good, but his Roni's really good too. It doesn't look good, but it's really good. You can, like on the bottom right of the screen, you can see like the recoil pattern thing. It's like a person, and then like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you can see, like, even when you just spray it down, it doesn't even go up. Like, and he has a super shorty, same one as Gridlock, and a nitro cell. He's just an all-around operator, really good. Finally, the last operator, which is the worst operator in the game. When I explain him to you, he's gonna sound really good, but he's trash. You will never use him. Never buy this dude, okay? I want you to guess what speed he is. Just guess it. I mean, he looks 1 speed. Not 1 speed. He looks like a 3 speed, but in reality, he's a 1 speed. Dude has no armor on, and like, he's apparently a 3 armor. I don't know, but so what his ability does is he has these smart glasses that can see through smokes, flashbangs, and stuff like that, and blitz his attack. But the bad part about him is that you have to stay still about it, and frankly, you'll probably never use his ability. His guns are pretty bad. He has Valkyrie's pea shooter, like the thing's an actual pea shooter. Okay, he has smoke shotgun, which is really good. He has Clash's pistol. It's not that good. Then he has Vigil's SMG, which is really good if you know how to control it. And for some reason he has impacts. He's just a trash operator. You will never use him. Like, just avoid him. I don't even know why I bought this dude. Waste of renown. So that's all the Siege characters. I doubt you learned anything because my explanation is trash. But I'm getting off this game and I'm getting on Apex because I'm not good at this. Oh my god. Give me 3 top ones. This is gonna be hard because there's a lot of really good characters. For you, I would recommend Sludge. Really good. He has the easiest ability in this game. Literally, all you do is press his ability button, and he'll literally swing his sludge out and destroy a soft wall. His gun is extremely good. Okay, has very little recoil and ACOG, and he also has the SMG-11. It'll take some time to learn how to use it, but once you learn how to use it, it's a headshot machine. Then on top of that, he has frag grenades, which in this game are rare for some reason, and they take them away from everybody. I don't know why they take frag grenades, like they hate them. Actually, I'm gonna try to give you top 4. Yeah, Sludge. Then Bandit, my main, really good gun. Abilities outstanding. you'll learn how to use him really quick. His secondary is pretty good too. He has the same one as Blitz has, and when you want to meme, he has probably the best shotgun in the game. This thing's a beast. It will one tap you like from any range basically. And when you buy these operators, they'll only cost like the auto original operators. They'll only cost like 500 or 1,000, so you can get them really quickly. I'm not sure if Doc would be a good one or not. Like, his ability's really good. Like, he's the one with the stim pistol where he can heal people, like Lifeline. And he has the MP5, which you're supposed to use ACOG on it, but ACOG is not that good for new players, so I wouldn't. He's like a yes or no. I'm not sure. We have Jaeger here. He's another one you want to buy. Really easy ability to use and a really outstanding gun that has basically very little recoil. I would recommend him. Then I'll give you another attacker. Ash. Her guns are really good. Her abilities, again, easy to use, and she's another outstanding character. So basically, like, those are the ones I would recommend, but as you get going, I would buy Twitch. Her gun's extremely good, but she has bad recoil, and her drone's good. Every team's gonna need it. And then later on, like, Doc in them, and then when you get some renown, because these operators are expensive unless you're buying them with real money. Actually, even real money, they're expensive. Like, renown, which is the in-game currency that you can earn, they're 25,000. So right now, if I would buy these operators, I could only buy 2, even with all the renown. So with these, I would recommend Legion. Really good abilities, really easy to use. His gun's extremely good. You'll learn how to use him quick. I think you'll like Jackal. He's really good. Gun's really good. Has very little recoil, and he's exactly like Bloodhound. So you'll learn how to use him quick. Trying to think of who else. No, you have to earn the renown. At first, they're going to give you operator card Recruit, and he doesn't have no special abilities, no attachments or anything like that. Yeah, you have to go on matches and earn them. Like, these ones right here, like, from Frost, all the way down to Warden, to Buck, and all the way down to Knock, they're all going to cost 25,000. They're going to take a while to earn, unless you're buying them with real money. All these ones here, you can buy them for really cheap. Like, basically like every squadron. So like the orange ones right here, they're in a squadron together. They're the FBI SWAT. Like, you can't play Recruit anymore. It's weird. Like, they took out Recruit. But basically, they'll give you the option for him because you won't have any characters. And basically, like, he has no special ability. You can use all the original operators' guns, but they'll have no attachments, no cameras or anything. But you can change to see if he has, like, a nitro cell, stuff like that. Once you get operators, try not to use him. Like, he's gonna Recruit, like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, my explanations are not good, but once you get in the game and you start playing, you'll learn the operators very quick. Like, very quick in all their abilities. Like, it's not a hard game. What's up, Craig? I'm gonna be a noob with noob equipment. Basically, that's basically it. Until you buy some. I'm gonna see my laptop's charged, because this thing is super fast. I don't know why this thing takes forever to charge. I at least want it to be on like 25%. Ah, it's on 50. Yeah. Is there anybody else you want me to like explain more thoroughly? Because like my explanations were short and not that good. And if anything, I could hop into T-Hunt and show you some gameplay of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I bought a few operators with real money, like all the year 1 and year 2 operators I bought with real money. Like, do you want anybody to like, you want like gameplay of anybody? Cause like I can show you them. Cause if not, I'm gonna just hop on Apex. No, don't say thanks to Rico. Alright, I'll show you Bandit. No, I need to change my settings real quick because oh god, I went in the credits. I need to change my interface settings because I have it on attack only. No, I don't want any of here, that's what it was. Yes, the power changes game. Oh no. Actually, at first I thought you were talking about like strike packs and stuff like that, but yeah, I do modify my controls. Like right now I'm playing on like basically the max sensitivity for this game, which is 100/100, but my ADS, which is 50, which is right in between, but it's really fast for ADS. And for like gameplay, like interface, like I have all the points and stuff off, so like you won't see any points or stuff. Like it's hard to explain. And like I don't have no custom controls. Like I tried custom controls, but it never worked out for me. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It actually worked for once. Bandito burrito. No, I wouldn't recommend that until you like start getting used to the game. I cannot talk. Man, voice crack. Like once you get used to like the actual sensitivity, like the basic sensitivity to start with, then I'll start modifying it to your liking. Like it took me a while to get to the sensitivity where I'm at.
Secure the area.
And frankly, I can't even, like I wanted to go higher, but I can't. 100/100 is the highest you can go. This is Bandit. He has these things, the shock charges, where they can't go on these walls. These are called soft walls, in which you can like break them and shoot through them and stuff like that. Oh, this is T-Hunt, where like you're facing bots, like actual bots, like real bots, like not other players that I'm calling bots, like hostage. So he can only place it on reinforced walls, and you place it down, and it electrifies it. This is his gun. Like it may seem like I'm good, but this is just like plainly his recoil. Like I'll show you it without like in Siege. That's really good.
Now's our chance. Press forward.
Yes, this is very good to practice on. This is how I got like you just practice on T-Hunt as much as you can. But I wouldn't recommend just starting out practicing on this. I would recommend getting casuals, newcomers, to get used to the feel of the game and stuff. Then when you get like comfortable, then I'll hop in T-Hunt. And that's when you want to change around your settings to your likings. So with his abilities, with it electrified, unless you have a Thatcher or Twitch, or you manually come in the room and you shoot out his thing, like that, they can't place Habana charges, or thermite charges to blow up this reinforced wall. Which is really good, and you're always going to need him. And another thing they have is called bandit tricking. This is tricky to do. Even though I'm a bandit main, I'm not good at it, like, at all. So, like, basically what you want to do, you're going to have to get a really good pair of headphones for this. It's like you want to hear where they're placing the thermite charges or Hibana, and where when they start activating it, you need to place it down. And if you time it just right, oh god, you scared me. And if you time it just right, you basically destroy the thing.
Hostiles eliminated.
That's going to take a lot of practice.
Reinforce the area. Hostiles
I need to actually learn
regrouping.
how to do that. That's sad.
You've
that
been
I'm
zeroed in by enemy Overwatch. Fall back.
Is there any other operators you want me to do?
Keep the hostage safe. Hostiles approaching.
I'm gonna just finish this T-hunt for some reason now.
Fall back.
Oh, I'm actually about to die. I'm about to die. This is sad. Yeah, he's really good. And again, sorry if my explanations are not good. This is a nature self, so basically you throw it, then you just blow them up. You can also blow up walls and stuff like that as long as they're not reinforced. And I'm sure you heard this, but information in this game is everything. Like, literally everything about this game is information. Oh yeah. When you're a defender, I don't know why on Season Hunt, but it makes you die. But when you're in a real game, when you run out, instead of you dying, it will just like reveal your location, like constantly, unless you run back in.
Hostiles neutralized. Hostiles regrouping.
I don't know why in
Secure the
Season
hostage.
it makes you like die. It's really dumb actually. Oh, if you didn't hear me earlier, Bandit also has barbed wire, and so do other operators, where you can place these charges inside the barbed wire and electrify it. So basically, when like the different operators walk in, they'll take damage and it'll slow them down. And another thing, you can hear them when they walk through barbed wire and when they're destroying it. Like barbed wire is really good in this game. It's better than Warden in my opinion. Why am I nitrous low? And in real games, they don't have these supply things right here where you can refill your ammo. So you need to be kind of cautious with your ammo, but not that much. Oh! Ah! If I was good at shooting, that guy would have been dead. See, I'm just going to get some boost charge. I'm really good at this game, as you can see. I'm really good. It even says what I am right there, a failure. I'm a failure. I want to see if I can show you Ash or Sledge. Yes, I am a failure. I'm a big failure. I hate having to go to my matchmaking every time. It's really annoying. Let's secure the area. Alright, Sledge. Let me just turn off. This is casual. Alright. New supply changes game. Actually, and I think it's around September 9th, around there, a new season's coming out where they're adding new characters, which I forget their names, but they're gonna have, one of them's gonna have a grappling hook, basically where you can fly in windows and stuff and up hatches. and the other one's gonna have like this shield with a gas canister in it, and when you like blow it up, it's gonna explode, like, and it's gonna have a lot of fire around it. Yeah, like Pathfinder. Yeah, you're good at making Apex references.
A bomb must be located and defused.
Yeah, he's gonna be a fun operator to use. So this is the SMG 11. This is one of those SMGs where I say like stay away from it. Let's go. See how fast the ammo runs out and see how much recoil that is? Like I can barely control it. Then this is his primary, really good. A lot of ammo, and it may look like a lot of recoil, but that's really good. This is me like almost in all one bullet hole, and this is the ability, basically. So like, literally walk up to it. I hate those. They go up and put in your face. You can only use this sledgehammer 25 times though, but I doubt anybody uses this sledgehammer 25 times in one round. You can also destroy deployable shields with it, barbed wire, but these reinforced walls you cannot destroy. Grenade. You're telling me you didn't die from that?
Located a bomb. Move to its location and plant
I'm
the diffuser.
low-key scared to plant this bomb because this really aids when you plant this bomb. Reason why I don't play bomb on T-Hunt.
Diffuser planted.
Oh god,
Defended
oh
from
god.
enemy action.
Reload. No. Die. Oh my god.
Watch my back while I reload.
45 seconds.
No, don't kill me. Do not kill me. Don't kill me. I'm gonna switch me.
30 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
you can kill other players. No, Rick. I died.
Op 4 eliminated all
I died.
friendlies.
This game is wonderful, okay? It's very wonderful. How did that hit me? How? Yeah, this game is something else. By the way, thank you for being in the stream. I really appreciate it. Is there any other operators? Cause I don't mind doing this, especially for a new player. I wish somebody would have done this for me, but no. I had to learn everything the hard way. I'm not a single friend to play with. Yeah, like, I'm really thankful. If this game doesn't load? Oh, another thing about this game is very broken. Headshots in this game is supposed to be insta-kill, but like, sometimes you be headshotting him about 5 times and they will not die. This game's extremely broken. And one of the reasons why I recommended Ash is because her hitbox is broken. You cannot hit her at all. Like, no matter... I don't know why her hitbox is broken. Which COD? Like, it depends which one. Because, like, I have only certain ones. Why do I keep talking like that? I sound half dumb. Like... By the way, if it's Black Ops 4, I am not down with Black Ops 4. I hate that game with a passion. It ruined the whole Black Ops series for me. Oh. I knew he was going to say Black Ops 4. Yeah, if you didn't hear me the first time, I hate Black Ops 4 with a passion. The whole Black Ops series was like a big thing in my life, and it just... Black Ops... No, I would not play it. I played it for... Definitely not content. Like, the thing, it ruined the whole Black Ops series for me, like, I love Black Ops, like, that was one of the only reasons why I still played COD. Black Ops 4 rolls in, no, you shall not play COD. I played it for 2 days, and I couldn't play it no more. The Battle Royale in it is terrible. The new one, I'm definitely copping that. I can't wait until that comes. I know it's gonna be a good game, though. It's Cyberpunk. I feel like I know what that is. I feel like I know what that is. I've definitely heard it before. I'm not sure if I'm probably completely wrong, but isn't that one with like John Wick in it? I'm most likely completely wrong. But that's like the only new game that's coming out that I do not know the name of. Oh, by the way, they have elite skins in this game. Futuristic type. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is this game called? It may be Cyberpunk, actually. But these are elite skins, and basically this right here, this is Smoke. Like, this is what he looks like without the elite skin on, and this is him with the elite skin. Elite skins in this game are very good. So basically what he does is he has custom camos, and his abilities are custom too. Like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's, I don't know the name of it. I really don't know. So like he has like a custom emblem, like when you're in the loading screen picking your character. He also has a custom smoke grenade, and he has a custom camo. I cannot talk. Custom camo and a custom chibi that only you can get by buying the elite skin, which costs real money. No, it is not the pay to win type. It is not. Unless you consider the operators pay to win, but they're really not, because you can earn them by grinding. And you can do just as good with any of the other operators if you use them good enough. And elite skins, they don't help you at all. They're just strictly cosmetic. And another really good thing about the elite skins is, like, any other operator in this game, when you get MVP and you're like sitting there on the podium, they'll just sit there standing still. But when you have elite skin, he'll have like a custom dance with like Smoke. Basically what he does is like a smoke grenade, and like it looks like he's spraying it with a paint can, but it's like smoke everywhere. So I don't know why they didn't make it so that way he kills the other operators. Like every time I use Smoke, place it down and get a team kill. This brings back bad memories. I love using Smoke, but I hate his ability. This is Legion's elite skin. Dude looks like Predator, and Terminator. What do you mean? Oh god. I don't even know what his custom things are. I have actually never seen Smoke's elite pose thing. I have never seen it. What are the other elites? This game takes forever to load. It's worse than GTA. This is Bandit. I don't know why. They botched my man Bandit. I was hoping for a better elite. But basically his MVP thing is like when he's MVP, he'll literally sit there on the motorcycle and just rev it. It's really cool. Blackbeard, his skin's amazing, but the MVP's terrible. No, I'm getting off this game. I'm getting off. I'm probably gonna stream Apex, probably not, because I'm getting too many voice cracks.